smoke. You don't really want smoke.
Drugs kill, feed the family. So what we doing, yeah? Is it static or it's not under the influence? Ayy, don't be a dummy and get shot.
Yo, it's your boy DJ Far Left Realm, and we here at the Far Left Dungeon with my man, you know what I'm saying, my partner, my brother, you know what I'm saying, comrade, you feel me? My nigga HOMMI, motherfucking one half of Drugs fucking kill, man.
Gotta get it right, man. One half of drugs kill, homie.
That's a whole fact, bro. You know what I'm saying? You came a long motherfucking way, G. You know what I'm saying? And that, we proud of you.
Okay.
All right? But you got the video out. Which video is that?
First off, I appreciate you saying I came a long way because out of like a lot of people, out of everybody, you should know though, because you was like kind of there from the beginning of the rise of HOMMI a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Rise and decline and then rise again. So
never decline, maybe a break.
Yeah, a break, a little break, and then a rise again. So I appreciate that for real, and appreciate you for wanting to interview. Yeah, we got a couple videos out right now. Y'all already probably seen Permanent Scars, what we doing, and we just I just dropped the Drugs Kill just dropped the EP yesterday. You know what I mean? Me and Crack.
That's a fact.
And we dropped the video also. It's called Bad Guys. Drugs Kill Bad Guys. So you can look that up on YouTube. Drugs Kill Bad Guys. The tape is on all musical platforms, iTunes, Spotify, whatever you listen to music on, you would catch it on there. Drugs Kill and Hustle and Violence is the title. That's all you got to type in.
Got it. So we definitely gonna get into the Permanent Scars, the world star and all that. We definitely gonna get into open up for Jadakiss. You know what I'm saying? He's on a tear right now.
Ever since that versus, he's been on this thing. He's been on this shit.
Crazy.
No games.
No games.
Yo, excuse me.
No games.
Excuse me, so you cannot talk in an interview. You're the camera fucking man, okay?
I apologize for the inconvenience, sir.
All right?
I apologize for the
bless
inconvenience.
King, you know what I mean? But we're gonna start it off where you get your humble beginnings from. Like, what got you doing music?
I mean, I always loved music since I was a kid. Like, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter what mood I was in. It was like a song or something that I could listen to and get out of that mood. It was like the rhythm, the dance, just the whole art of music, the culture of music. You know what I mean? That made me really want to do it, and just being around my uncles and shit like they listening to old music and shit that had them hyped up, smoking weed, and you know what I'm saying? And I always
did your uncle do like woos and shit like that?
Nah.
It was not part of the Wu-Tang clique or nothing like that?
I mean, he fucked with Wu-Tang, but he wasn't doing woos.
You know all the old niggas from back in the day used to put sprinkles in their blunt.
My uncles wasn't doing no woos, man.
Okay, they was on that 5% shit. They was on that knowledge of self shit.
They was just so weed, nigga.
They was just smoking weed. I mean, I would say that. Back in what year was that? You was in the 90s.
Yeah, I was born 91.
Okay. Right.
So, yeah.
So like 95, 96 and shit like that, when Wu-Tang dropped, niggas wasn't on Wu shit.
Nah. They was fucking with Wu-Tang, but not smoking woos.
Okay.
They was still kind of young
at
at
the
time.
Niggas out here robbing shit off that shit.
They was still kind of young at the time, though. They was teenagers. They ain't like they was grown ass. They was teenagers, you know what I'm saying? Niggas wasn't really hooked on that. That wasn't really a Rochester thing anyway, as far as Dust and... Dust never really been popular in Rochester.
You should have came on Harvey. So it's crazy. It's a fucking Wild Wild West.
Dust?
Man,
damn, I ain't never really heard
bro,
of that.
everywhere, bro.
A woo is like crack and weed though, or a cigarette and crack. That's what kind of a woo is.
And woo is the same, right? I thought maybe I don't know. I'm a '90s nigga too. I'm just doing my history. But speaking of history, man, what got you like basically interested in actually taking music serious?
Honestly, I can't. I mean, my last prison term, I think that's what it was, man. And I came home and realizing like the people wanted me to rap, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people wanted me to rap, and so my man Rab, R.I.P. He was one of my, you know what I'm saying? He was one of my friends from around my way, and he always told me to take music serious because he was like one of the first ones I used to just freestyle, throw a beat on, I used to freestyle. And he was like, yo, bro, take music seriously. And when I was locked up on my last term, he had passed. So, you know what I'm saying? I came home, I told myself I was going to take it serious, you know what I mean? Or at least try.
I think I met Rab through Milk Chocolate. For sure, I used to be around back in the day. I remember her talking about him a lot, you know what I'm saying? And I also remember that they had, he definitely was like a good dude from
he's a big influential dude, you know what I'm saying? Like he always had a way of making something work. Like he wasn't really big, heavy in the street dude. He was one of them friends like, oh yeah, we all street. But he was one of the friends that'll go to work at 16. He could build a wall, like knock this wall down right here and build the whole thing back up. Like he was real good with his hands. Like he was one of them type of dudes. Like, you know what I mean? So it was like, yeah, he was a real good friend of mine. Though.
So you popping right now, man. You've been doing a lot of interviews and shit. I'm blessed to have one with you. You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck took you so long to get here though? Like, goddamn.
But like you said, I've been doing a lot of interviews. I'm fake popping right now. So you know what I'm saying?
Fake popping or like kind of popping?
Yeah, I'm kind of popping. So I've been moving. We've been moving around a lot. I ain't even really been in town that much. We've been in and out of town like
so you've been
crazy.
on tour?
Kinda, but not really a tour. Like an interview tour, you could say. You know what I'm saying? Like the most I really been out of town like ever in life.
How was that for you?
It was a great feeling, great experience. Like I said, getting away from this, knowing it's a bigger world than just Rochester and what I got going on or what I be doing. Like it's a big ass world out there. Like for real, the world is big, bro. Like, and you'll be surprised how much love you'll get from outside motherfuckers that don't know you like that hear your music one time, compared to the motherfuckers that's actually be around you every day and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? To be real, it just opened my eyes to a lot of shit.
Yeah. So now that you out and you doing the interviews and shit, is nothing you don't like about being on tour when it come down to a media run?
I mean, besides me being homesick, because I'm just like so Rochester and so used to it, and this is all new to me. Other than that, nah, it's not nothing, you know what I'm saying, that had me really uncomfortable. But besides, they be like, because you know, in real life, I'm a funny dude, you know what I'm saying? And like, they be wanting me to bring that character to the camera sometimes, but it'd be hard for me to do that when I'm not just doing it on the spot. Like, say I'm on live on Facebook, I'm just being me. But when a motherfucker turning the camera on saying 3, 2, 1, it's hard for me to just turn the character on.
Write that shit down.
Because I feel like I'm not
we need to do that
actually
3, 2, 1 shit.
Being me. It's like I'm not actually being me. I'm turning on the character. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be hard for me sometimes to, you know what I mean? But I'm working on it.
There is no off and on.
I was doing the interview. I was watching your interviews. Like I was definitely keeping them up. It seemed like they kept asking y'all the same motherfucking questions.
That too though. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Once you like the questions get repetitive, it's like the same answer. How many times could I answer the same question different ways? Like you know what I'm saying? Without saying the same thing. Like you know what I'm saying?
Right. But that's how your followers will get to know is by you just pushing the shit in their faces.
That's
so true. I want to make sure my interview is definitely fucking different. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you know me for real, so it's just certain questions that you could ask that people that I was getting interviewed by all the time that can't ask. You know what I'm saying?
Like general questions type shit. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know how far we gonna go because you know what I'm saying. I know too much. You know what I mean? Like shit get crazy. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody who checking in on this interview. You know what I'm saying? Flooded Street Podcast. You know already know Drugs Kill. Family
Drugs
first.
Kill. Follow us on Instagram at Drugs Kill. Feed the Family Records on YouTube. You can subscribe and see all our new videos and the new freestyles we done dropped. My boy Crack been going crazy on the fucking remixes. I mean, he been snapping badly on every remix. He got the Baby remix, ESTG remixes. Like he's just been snapping on all the hottest, like the songs that was hot over the summer. He basically snapped on all them shits. Like,
Crack definitely is a person that I've seen start and then go crazy.
Yeah, he elevated crazy.
Like crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
even with everything though, even with the engineering, he elevated like the sound and all that.
Yeah.
Like.
And he definitely motivate me to go hard with something. It may not be music, but something. You feel me?
Right.
And I want to know like how does that keep you in tune with your craft?
I mean, shit, just hearing bro crazy. Because there's a minute where I was just waiting on the EP to drop. You know what I'm saying? They telling us to go off these remixes. And a person like me, I don't really like going off other people's beats.
Who's they?
Like, as far as my management. You know what I'm saying? They're telling us, like, yo, we got to keep something in their face. You know what I'm saying? Do some remixes. I'm like, honestly, I don't like using other flows. I try to keep my flow on my flow so it just be my flow. But Crack is so versatile. I'm versatile too, but Crack is just like extra. Like, that's why I call him a genius. It's like he's versatile. Like, he could take a style and just make it his. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how Crack is. That's what he been doing, the remixes. So I just got back in. Like, I just started using, like, I think the only remix I did was the Sue Surf and Leaf World beat, and that was just actually me being me though. I could talk my shit. They can find that on YouTube. Feed the Family Records on YouTube. Subscribe to that channel. You'll find that on there. The Sue Surf featuring Leaf World remix by Drugs Kill. You'll see it on there. Just go on the page. You'll see all the freestyles and all the remixes, man. Everything that we got going on is on there.
So let me ask you this thing, bro. Like, how did your transformation go from family first to Feed the Family? Because I think that's a lot of questions. Like, that's a question that I get asked.
I mean, it wasn't really a big transition because it's all a big family. Like, our management is guys I've known since I was a kid. I grew up with. I grew up in my neighborhood. Like, you know, me and Crack been friends for forever, since 8th grade. You know what I'm saying? So I knew him for about 15, 16 years. So it's like we all one big family. We all done been around each other. Ain't like I was with them and then we was like, all right, yeah, we want to sign y'all, and then yeah, you could bring your boy. Nah, Crack already was in tune. Like they know who Crack is. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was points where I was going and Crack was still coming around my neighborhood and being around niggas. So it wasn't a big formation, like big transformation, really, like, because it's like it's really all the same. It's just like what's being pushed right now, basically. You know what I'm saying? Drugs kill is the forefront, and you still got double F, like family first. It's always, you know what I mean? Family is always first. So it's like we still all around, everybody's still kicking it and all that. We just, you know what I mean? Sometimes you got to focus on one thing, you know what I mean, to get to where everybody want to be. You know what I'm saying?
Well, so let me ask you this then, right? What was the transition from far left to family first?
I mean, that transition was kind of crazy. But it was that transition was basically because, like, when I said I was gone for a minute, you know what I'm saying? And when I came home, I felt like I just
Time out. Who the fuck is far left? It's Flood the Streets. Far left realm. Gang. Alright? Shouts to my boy Dan Q and Q.
Don't throw me a part of the sneak this, man.
Shouts to my boy Dan Q and Q. You heard?
Man, that's crazy.
You know what I mean? Oh yeah, me and Shot still rocking. I drop a bomb right now. They got some flex shit. You know how flex be? Having fun, don't mind me.
But shout out to Far Left, man. What we was doing in the beginning, it was like a beautiful thing. It opened my eyes to a lot too, though. Nah, it was, bro. You know what I'm saying? We had a lot going on. Like, it was just trial and error. You know what I'm saying? Basically, it's like things you learn. I learned a lot from that situation, though.
What did you learn? I like to know. I like to have a record.
What did I learn?
Yeah.
Basically, like, I ain't gonna front. I learned how to perform. We was doing a lot of shows. I learned how to perform through y'all. You know what I'm saying? And just actually be me. You know what I'm saying? With other people around, a part of something like how we had the double F shit. At first, I didn't really know how to be a part of Far Left. There was so many of us, and I didn't know where the angle was at. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, I wasn't really taking music as serious. But I was there, so I didn't really know what, you know what I'm saying, how to move and with other motherfuckers around. And we not actually a whole group. We all single artists, but we together. Now it's kind of like that too, though. And I know how to move and be just me still with other people, other egos and characteristics around and all other characters. You know what I'm saying? That's basically.
I ain't gonna hold you, because if you think back in our first basement, my nigga, we had everybody in the basement, my nigga. We had Bad Block.
The original dungeon?
Yes. This is still the original dungeon. It's just upgraded, you feel me?
Gun Gang.
Yeah.
What was that, St. Paul?
Down there, Flint, 751. We had
everybody,
a lot of niggas down there,
you
you know what I'm saying? But I wanted to say, like, you know, I fuck with all my niggas still. I fuck with Knox. I still fuck with V. I fuck with everybody. I love them. You know what I'm saying? But what I want to say about that shit is that it was a learning experience for me as well. You know what I'm saying? And I just try to keep this shit alive in some type of way by bringing them up and talking about them and just shedding light on them. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna front Mr. Far Left family, man. Shout out V, shout out Dan Q, shout out Knox, man. Shout out everybody. That was good. You know what I mean? It was definitely, we had some good times, had bad times, but at the end of the day, we all made it through it, man. We learned how to strive and move along as we go on. Like,
what was your music relationship with, like, Knox?
Huh? My music relationship? I fuck with Knox, man. Knox is one of, you know what's crazy about Knox?
Yeah.
Knox is one, before even Far Left, you know what I'm saying? Knox is one of them niggas that used to come through and be around, and that really had me rapping and freestyling and shit like that. Knox always used to have me rapping. Like, Knox would sit there and battle you for forever. Like, me and Knox used to battle. Like, that's why, like, you know what I'm saying, nowadays, be seeing me with the battle rap shit, he'd be like, damn, me and Knox used to battle for the longest. Ask Chief, ask Dan Q, like, Knox would come through and we'd just be rapping. It'd start off with written verses, then it'd turn into freestyles. We've been sitting in there rapping for so long. We run out of verses. Like,
I be smoking.
I always fuck with Knox musical. That's why, like, when I came home, Knox got a part. Like, he was a part of my mixtape. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I always go. He was a part of Drugs Kill.
Yeah.
And on the real, I did on the real when I came home this time. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all had that track, Ali Boombaye back in the day. Yeah. I feel like that shit was crack. Yeah. I feel like Knox dissed me on one of y'all Drugs Kill tracks where he said, started my old business. Yeah, my business. Like, I'm like, oh, man.
That was a dope track, though. Knox was on it. A few features that was on that tape, too, though. The first Drugs Kill, Knox had a part of that. Like I said, like, I got forever love for Knox when it comes to music, man.
That's
like I said,
like,
I want him to get back and take it serious. Stop playing so fucking much, man. For real, please. For me, man, you motivational, bro. For real.
Facts. And not for nothing, he motivated me as well. Scrap, we was young niggas, you know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Dub. Dub had a studio, I believe, on Rugby. And DQ was on the track, Dub was on the track, and I want to say Bama, I think was on the track, but I had a verse on the track. Niggas kicked me off the track. You know what I'm saying?
Why?
Because my shit was trash. You know what I mean? My shit was trash, and I feel like it was hot. Niggas said it was trash though. Dub, I think, said it was trash. Shouts to Bubba. You know what I mean? And
so over the years, now that you don't look back at that,
what you doing, bro?
Was it trash though? Was it trash?
Nah, it was trash.
Oh, okay.
It was definitely trash.
All right.
But yeah, so I went and got my own studio and shit. You know what I mean? Before I left was born. You feel me? Me and bro always been rocking. Like him, you know what I'm saying? DQ wasn't really taking it serious, but we had like definitely a tough crowd.
One of the top selling artists over at motherfucking
yo, because niggas know what I do. Niggas know what I do. Niggas know I run it up. But overall, that nigga ran up on his, just off the vibe. You know, you got features with Knox and V Secrets as well that got the numbers high.
Yeah, me and V Secrets had to break it down joint.
That
joint still, it pop up on YouTube still. I ain't gonna front. That track did pretty good.
That was pain.
That track did pretty good.
I fuck with a lot of tracks you had with
me
Red
and Kenny
Hots too.
Yeah,
that shit with Daz was crack too.
Me and Hots lost a lot of music, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Brothers Keeper and all that. Yeah, me and Hots lost. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, I had some pain though, and it's like now that
shout out Hots, man.
Shouts to Red Hots, bro. Get with me, bro. I definitely need to do this mixtape with you. It's over fucking due. You know what I mean? Shout me, you need to do a mixtape. It's overdue. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's overdue. You know what I'm saying? Who I got holla at?
You trying to say you trying to host it?
I'm trying to host. I'm trying to be DJ Cali of Rochester, upstate New York.
I got a mixtape in the cut right now.
No,
like I said, I was focusing on the EP that was dropping, so I was really dropping tracks here and there, but it was really mainly focused. I got bro, I got so many tracks that I ain't released as.
Somebody told me, I ain't gonna tell you who, but somebody said you was about to get ready to quit rap. Is that true?
Yeah, I was. I thought about like leaving it alone for a second because it'd be the Rochester politics for you.
Yeah.
Like all these fake rock award shows.
Nah, we not gonna do that. We fuck with the rock awards.
Alright, cool. I don't.
Let me ask you this. We gonna talk about this. This is gonna be
the Rochester. It just be a lot of politics niggas that go on Facebook, make a whole list of the hottest rappers. Then you look at the rappers on the list. It be 20 niggas. You never heard these niggas in your life, and you been putting in all this work.
Right.
Fuck.
You sound mad. I'm down with this. That sound mad, bro.
You know, I used to be mad, but now I'm not mad no more. I just make silent moves. This shit just happened now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's less talking, more work.
You know what slowed me down the most? Worried about what other niggas was doing.
Yeah, but that's what it was. That's what made me want to quit. And I wasn't really worried about what others was doing. It was just the simple fact of motherfuckers not realizing what I got going on, what I'm doing. Like all this work, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I thought. But you never know how many people be really watching that.
But let's talk about that motherfucking drugs kill permanent scars on World Star. Let's talk about how the fuck you got 44,000 views on the fucking World Star website. But how many views you got on the actual YouTube page?
201,000 right now.
God damn.
It's 200,000, and that comes from, like you said, like regular work on the side. Like you know what I'm saying, you pushing it yourself, their own promotion skills and shit like that. That's really how you want that shit to happen. You know
how the fuck $1 million platform, right? $1 million platform. You only got 4,000 views.
Nah, it's actually 30,000 on there right now.
Okay,
but you know what that is though? It's a different type of music than what's trending right now than what everybody else is pushing.
What do you feel the difference between your music and the other music?
It's real. It's feel music. Music that you can actually feel. Like a lot of people might listen to this music and be like they can feel that. Yeah. How you can feel that? You ain't really living like that. Motherfuckers be talking about all these bitches they got, these cars and jack. You ain't got that. How could you? I mean, I can understand it's a feeling. You drunk, you in a mood. Yeah. But when you break down, when you come down, it's like you're not really feeling that, huh?
I feel you. That's some real ass shit.
Nah, for real. And Permanent Skies is one of them songs you can actually feel all day.
I work to that song.
Yeah. Like you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because it's a real life song though.
You know who else? You know who else I get money to?
What?
I get money to Jadakiss music.
Jadakiss.
Styles P music.
You said the most influential for me though?
Yeah.
I mean, Pac. I'm a big Pac fan, man. And after Pac, it was Stack Bundles. Stack Bundles is my favorite rapper. Rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? So.
You said Stack Bundles was your favorite rapper.
After Pac.
It's a lot of niggas in between, bro. And I got mad respect.
I mean, not for me though. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I just always liked what I like. I always been one of the niggas that was on the underground circuit more than anything. You know what I'm saying?
What's the battery life on that, cuz? You good? I don't know what you fingers and shit. She's throwing me off.
Yeah, I got use the jam machine. Yeah, I got rock out.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? That it was just for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I always liked what Stack talked about. The voice, and you know what it was? His voice too. Like his voice was catching. You know what I'm saying? So it it draw the crowd in, like, and I just always like to stack bundles. He was like a lyrical, rest in peace Stack. He was lyrical but real. It was like real lyrical, like, you know what I mean, type of shit, like real life lyrical, not just, I gotta put a bunch of words together.
Like relatable.
Yeah, it's
relatable shit.
lyrical,
Yeah,
bro.
relatable lyrical.
Son, I'll leave you in that forever.
Yeah.
What he said though, bro?
I don't know what song you talking about.
Bro, that nigga has some pain, bro.
He got a lot of pain. I got a lot of stacked bundles we could go to.
So who your top 5 then?
My top 5?
Yeah, cause you got Pac, Stack,
Stack bundles. I like Method Man.
Uh-huh.
Nas.